I am calling the Board of Selectmen's meeting. The Town of Albany, September 24th, 2024. Please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of Selectmen's meeting minutes for September 10th.
I move to approve as presented.
I second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Approval of September 24th, 2024 consent file. Review and sign manifest the amount of, oh, that's a big number, Kelly. $107,773.87.
That's correct, and the treasurer's still working on today's manifest.
Okay, so we can,
You could make a motion to accept it and read the total into the record as soon as she brings it back.
okay. So that does not include,
Finish the consent file, maybe she'll be done with it.
okay.
Let me see if I can get an amount from her. She might not be done, but she'll have a total amount.
I don't see why I can't do the next three, right?
Why don't you do the,
We'll do it all,
and
and then
then
we'll
come
have
back to the.
Because we don't need Kelly again for that. Review, discuss, and approve or deny residential building permit for 2065 New Hampshire Route 16 for a 32 by 28 residential structure. Review, discuss, and approve or deny residential building permit for 120 Chase Hill Road for a solar installation. Review, discuss, and approve or deny residential building permit for 60 Brookside Avenue for building an addition. This is an after the fact permit. And the magic number we were waiting for is $10,681.19.
I move to approve the consent file as presented.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Review, discuss, and approve appointment of Alisa Haynes as welfare director.
I move to approve Elisa as welfare director.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Review bank record. Are we supposed to applaud? No.
Whatever
It's the
floats
first
your boat.
appointment.
Do you need applause? Do
Uh,
you want to take a bow?
Review bank reconciliations for June and July of 2024. We've done that.
Done.
Review, discuss, and approve municipal facility use application for the Dream Team, Northern New Hampshire Services for October 18th, 2024.
I move to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So the
Aye.
amount for that one,
Yep.
she circled, let's see. Hang on a second. I'll get to it. She circled category 5, nonprofit organization function without the kitchen. So that's 75 plus the $50 review.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay.
That's good with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to break down the room, or has it been done from the voting?
We broke it down after so that they could do, because they did the spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
The formula is wrong, is that the number?
I make a
10,
motion.
681,
10,756.19.
Sorry.
I'll just go in and correct it if one of you will make a motion to amend.
I'll
that
make a
number.
motion to amend the consent file to correct the $10,681.19 to read $10,756.19.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so that's good.
You got that?
Yes, I do.
Town administrator.
So does she.
Final report.
I honestly just had a couple of letters that came up this afternoon, and these were printed out. So our licensed assessor is finishing up the pickups in order for us to get ready to do the MS1 in preparation of setting the tax rate. And he found a couple of places that have, it appears to have been doing some building without a permit. And I double checked and I don't see any permits. One was a shed and a remodel, and one was, it looks like, I don't know, a huge workshop, shed, cabin, I don't know what it is, honestly. It looks fairly large though. So I took the liberty of drafting letters for you to send to them, and we will send them out certified mail as our zoning ordinance requires. And we gave them 10 days from the date of receipt of the letter to respond with an after the fact permit, or call us and tell us we're wrong, whatever works for them. There's actually 2. And that's all I had for you guys.
You need a motion for those?
No, as long, if you sign them, that's your
Yep.
approval. You had a chance to review them. I stuck the email that I got from the licensed assessor, and he provided photos.
Okay. Oh,
So-
that's good.
It's an alleged violation right now. I'm not sure. They just need to call us and let us know what's happening, or do an after the fact building permit.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
We have no appointments.
Nope.
Anything going on with the planning board?
No, haven't met since.
No, they don't meet
Okay.
again until the week after next. Second Monday, I guess.
Same with the conservation commission, I imagine.
They meet next week, so they haven't met either.
Review and discuss charter communications upcoming changed. You saw that?
It's only for new customers too. It's
Review and discuss New Hampshire DES draft of impaired surface waters available for review. Everyone look at that? Not so much to read.
Yeah, no, I already
Yeah,
read it.
I mean, it's-
I don't have any issues with it.
Yeah. I don't know. Review and discuss the letter from New Hampshire DOT, emergency vehicle posting for Group 2 reference bridges. That's that sign in the back.
The only question I have on that is the bridge down here, right across the way, that's on the bridge list.
Drake Hill.
Yep.
That's not one of those,
It isn't?
is it? I don't know.
Well, there's only 2 bridges on Drake Hill
Oh,
Road.
there's right. So one of them is that. So
One
what's
of
your
them.
question?
Well, we reduced the tonnage on that, I think, down to 3 tons because of the engineer's report that we had done when that was going about. I would probably request that you show that to Curtis and see, let him know about it. I know this is only for emergency vehicles, but.
Well, it says that, I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but Albany 182-053 that's over the Chicor River has 2 existing postings that contradict each other, 6
Right.
tons and E2. Per our records, the E2 is recommended, the project. So this is the second or third letter DOT has written us about bridge postings, and I have sent them all to Curtis, and I've asked Curtis to send me a picture of the signs he's posted, because they've asked me about Ferncroft 3 or 4 times in the last year.
Yeah.
And I keep giving him the letter, and
They've asked about that one a lot before too.
but he's put the sign on. He just won't send me a picture, so I can't respond to them, and he's not doing it. This needs to be addressed. They can shut our bridges down.
What
They
bridge
don't.
you looking for? What bridge you looking for a picture of?
The Ferncroft one, the posting on it.
On the other
So
side.
there were actually 2 on that list that they sent me, I think last October, and I've sent it to Kurt, and then they pinged me again this spring and said, hey, we pinged you last fall and we asked you if you posted this, please respond. I can't respond. I didn't post it, so I'm asking him to, and I have already sent this to him for his review, because I'm not putting up signs. He needs to address this, but so this might be something we put in a folder for your budget meeting with him and see where he is and make sure that he responds. So all I gotta do
Is there a deadline on that?
New Hampshire DOT requests that the signs be installed by the municipality with installation confirmation in the form of a picture of the sign with the bridge in the background be provided to New Hampshire DOT before September 12, 2025. If the department does not receive the requested response, it will be inferred that consent is given for the installation and relocation of signs on municipal bridges within the municipality.
Okay, we have time.
Plenty of time.
And I'll also
I
get
knew
you,
there was a date in there.
I'll also get
Which
you the
year?
I'll also get you the copy of the other 2 requests I've gotten from them for the last year that have not been responded to.
Okay. Public comments. And we are going into a non-public today. And before we do, this your last meeting?
It is.
I would like to personally thank you on the air for all the work you put in and taking Albany in as your foster town, because you never treated it like an outside town. You treated it like you lived here, and I appreciate that. And I never ever worried about a thing when you were sitting in this office. And it's,
Thank you.
if I could do 1,000 times better than that, I would. But that's the best I can do, is give you some heartfelt appreciation.
I appreciate that.
You know, you deserve
It
it.
means a lot.
You know.
It means a lot coming from the board.
Well, we
And I just want to say thank you to all the people of Albany for embracing me for the last 4.5 years as your town administrator. Not everybody loves me. Some people love me less once they get to know me, but I appreciate everything that Albany has done for me, and it was a great place to finish my career.
Sometimes it takes a strong personality to get that job done, and it came in handy. So
Well, I always like to say when the selectmen want to say yes, they're perfectly capable of saying yes, but when you want to say no, somehow that's my job.
I know,
And you did it
and you did it well. Yes.
Well,
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
for sure.
I think it was a symbiotic relationship. Worked out good for all of us.
Yes, it did.
You were a good catch.
Good.
And now you're throwing
You're a
me
good
back.
fisherman.
And it was
You were a good fisherman.
it worked out at the time.
It did.
So,
And I hope
and
you
the
guys.
the only thing I would add, and you know, I probably can speak for the other two, is if you ever need a reference for anything, I think the town would be happy to get one.
Yes.
Well, hopefully I don't find myself in need of that, but
Well, you never know.
I'd like to really retire this time, not just semi-retire. And I would also say, and also to the residents, that I hope that you guys are as kind and as patient as you were with me with our new town administrator, Elisa, because she is figuring it out, and it's going to take a hot minute. But I have every faith in her, and I'm sure you guys will too once you get to know her and the residents get to know her, and she'll figure it out. Just give her a minute.
That's a good reference.
I'll give her two.
Okay, we're going into a non-public session at RSA 91-A:3, 2, the compensation of a public employee.
So we'll just say that normally you guys end the meeting and don't go back into open session, but because this is you're probably gonna vote on what my compensation going forward is gonna be, that will need to be done in public session. So you might have to have a short public session after this, but you can put that in the minutes rather than record it if you wanna let the videographer go.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I mean, I don't think the non-public will be long.
Oh, if you wanna ask her to wait, it shouldn't take too long.
I mean, if we could cut the camera and you just leave the room for 5 minutes?
Oh, 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it'll
I
even
bet
take
it takes
that.
15, but.
No,
So
no,
you
I
guys
bet it
do-
takes 3.
All right.
You guys do have to make the motion in a second. I just wanted to, before you did that and said you wouldn't be coming out, I didn't want you to say you wouldn't be coming out.
So after our non-public, we will be coming into
A few
a
minutes
few minutes of
for
public
a public
session.
session.
Roll call vote.
Aye.
Rick? Aye. Jim Jones?
Aye.
Kelly Rosenthal? Aye. Okay, we're back in public session. The board has approved Kelly Collins as of October 1st to continue as a part-time employee, remote, on a as-needed basis at $40 per hour with no benefits. And it was a 3-0 vote.
You actually have to do the vote in public session, so somebody make that
I'll
motion.
move the motion that he just.
Okay.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 We are now, do we have to
Make
go
a
back
motion
in?
to
Thank you.
Next meeting is October 8th
Adjourn.
at 4:30.
Second, all in favor? Aye, aye, aye.
Aye.
Thank you.